Good morning, class. I wanted to share this short writing video with you. It's not really a writing lesson. It's more of me demonstrating what I can do because we're on the final step of the writing process, and that's publishing. So it's kind of hard for me to do a lesson on publishing. Yes, you can write it out and, make sure your pictures have color and all of that. But what I would do in the classroom is I would type it out, print, and then have them draw pictures. Unfortunately, we can't do that, but we still can type it out. So without publishing, writing is meaningless and students can lose interest. So I try as hard as I can to publish everything, and I actually use it for future classes. And you would be surprised at how students respond to other students' writing. It is such a big help at all levels. Sometimes it's really long, sometimes it's really short, but we always, work really hard on our writing. And then we find, the best, we do our best, or in this case, we would find our best realistic fiction story and we would publish it. And then I would use it next year when I teach realistic fiction again. And it's such a great help. So I'm super excited to do that. I've been testing this out and I've been able to publish some writing, but I want to share this video because I want to offer this to everyone. So what you would do is really pick your favorite realistic fiction story. And then you would message me and we'd come up with a time and we would meet and you would read the story to me. I would type it out as you would read it, making small changes or suggestions and, maybe ask a couple questions and as you would read, but I wouldn't make it perfect. I wouldn't, change much, just some small revisions and some small edits. And I would type it out. And then that way, and next year, I'll print it out and I'll give you a copy and I'll have a copy for my classroom. So this is all optional. And I wanted to share this with you. It's only if you want to do it. And you would basically set up a time. It'd take about 15 minutes. And I would type, Matt went to the park to pick Courtney her favorite flower. And then when I would do this, I'd be able to, small edits with periods and breaking up the pages appropriately. Again, the pictures, maybe we could come up with some clip art pictures, but I'm not as worried about that. It's just one other way I can help. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. You've done a great job with your writing. I love reading it. So if you want me to publish it, I would love to. One note about the title. The title should be the last thing you do in writing. And a lot of students think, oh, the title has to be first. I have to come up with my title first. No. Title is the last thing you do, unless you have a super good idea for a title that is perfect and it fits perfect. But even then, you might want to change it. So make sure the title is the last thing you do. Don't worry about the title. It should be short. So I decided my title for my story would be The Purple Lily, and I am the author. And I would type it out, breaking it up page by page, just like I did. This is how I would publish our writing in the classroom. They would be able to type it all out by themselves. Unfortunately, we're making the best of our situation, but I still wanted to share one thing that you can do. So if you want me to publish their favorite story, reach out. I'll give you a time and I will type as they read their story to me. So have a great day and your real fiction story published. We'll be finishing realistic fiction this week. I'll do this at the end of this week and maybe even early next week. But then that will be all for realistic fiction. So have a great day. Great job with your writing.